Hello, everyone. My name is Wade DeWelby, and welcome to another live stream. Now, obviously, I found something that's kind of interesting. By the way, there is a link below in the description that will explain, and all you need to do is just click on media and impact of, just get the idea why. Now, I was just browsing on that, and I was just looking at it. I'm like, huh, you know. And it says here, I'm not. Never mind. So why do I mean NASA? No, YouTube versus NASA. I guess. Well, okay. This is a weird start. Live viewing showed the first footage from the surface of Mars was available at NASA TV during the late hours of August 6, 2012 PDT, including interviewers with the mission team. The NASA website became unavailable from the overwhelming number of people visiting it, and a 13-minute NASA except script of the landing on its YouTube channel was halted an hour after the landing by an automated DMCA takedown notice from Scripps local news, which prevented access for several hours. um, yeah, that's kind of creepy. So what did I even make this stream? I was wondering why is that a problem? Now, it's not a problem. Now, remember, NASA is owned by the government. And what's hilarious is that the copyright system is sort of owned by the government. Now, it was an unmade thing. You see what I mean here? It's just squished together. It's eventually will become so terrible. And I've talked about this before, and it's a problem about the copyright thing. I know it is used for a purpose, but eventually everything is going to become unavailable, which means every single word, well, maybe in the far future, will be copyrighted, and there will be no way of making a game or anything without asking a company for their trademark or something like that. But that is a far future, but it won't get to that. Actually, the worst one is actually YouTube Music. In fact, there are pretty much is a bunch of music that have sound effects that really don't coordinate to any other thing. You have a video, and it has a rocket launch. That audio is captured. There's no music, but you got a copyright claim. And then, of course, you ask yourself, there's no music. It literally says music in this video. There's no music. Where do I hear music? Then you play it through and you see that sliver of copyright information. You remove it or delete the whole video, which I probably would do. Yeah. So it's very annoying because it's, unfair actually to other people, that if you're saying music, then music is music. It can't be separated. It can't be, if it's a recording of a sound effect in the beginning of a music album, which means that if it's like a launch recording, there's no music in that clip, but it's the same sound effects that were in that music. That is the problem. And I found one video that actually had that, maybe two, that have those recordings that other people have claimed, even though that is owned by NASA and it's not owned by the music holders. They just basically use sound effects. Technically, something's not right. If you okay, what gets me? The socialist thing. What? It's just it just makes me laugh in a sad way. It's just YouTube had gotten so crammed in with all this stuff. There are reasons for them. But seriously, I understand it's a big system, and I've been on YouTube since 2015. Well, actually, before that, actually, but that was before I didn't know much about the rules. Yeah, seriously, I really didn't know that. And then eventually, then I knew how much, and it just adds in. And then this stupid kid stuff, that just, yeah, it literally just, seriously, why? Ugh. There's no fix to it. I bet a lot of people are complaining. And it's a hassle. Not even a big company, not even a company, I don't know, can be, well, YouTube hates, it seems like YouTube just hates anything about space. You know, a lot of channels have been taken down that are related to space. Taken down. I have been taken down, but they had no strikes. I have no idea. I must have did something really bad to piss YouTube off, just to destroy me. Or if it was somebody was just reporting me constantly, then they just, destroyed me. Well, first they had to review it. Maybe because I wasn't making enough money for YouTube. I was, because I was actually paying $20 to YouTube, still to this day. And then YouTube was like, let's just, do that. You're scamming. YouTube, again, you owe me money because you have my movies that I bought on my other channel that I cannot access. You have kept it away from me, and I need them back because that is unacceptable. That is just sort of stealing, maybe, but it's like, you're making a big, thick brick wall, so large, so it's like made out of like tungsten or something, and you gotta break it. I cannot. Nobody can't. YouTube, have to fix that. Either you're gonna have to little thing that makes people get their money back. Well, unless if they do something bad, that makes sense. But still, either you give me money or give me the movies back so I can view them. Well, that may make me just go back to my channel again, but still figure a way. Because I already bought one movie, and if this channel gets terminated, I'm just going to be so depressed. I'm already depressed 5 times. You know what? This will happen if this gets terminated? 1 billion. No, hold on. 30 times depression. You do not want that. I can't take all the mistakes that I have done. I can't. It's not just YouTube. It's Steam and these stupid servers and stupid Discord. It's not you. It's not, mostly it's not you, YouTube. It's just the stupid other people with this rules that are ridiculous. Oh, by the way, they have a flat tire over there. It's just ridiculous. just, how these people can have the power to own a server or even Discord, and not knowing that there's people out there like me that have autism and ADHD that really have no way. And I'm a fast learner. Anything that go past me, I will follow. However, I will not follow the rules if it's not suitable. I will, but it won't make me comfortable, and I will start complaining about it, saying, why would you have no swearing on your server? You should change it. It's the 21st century. I asked them. Then, of course, they, muted me, and they also gagged me, which means that only communication is the voice thing, not the voice chat or even the type chat. Yeah. Do you think that's obeying the rules of freedom of speech? These servers, and I probably know they're America, have overridden the rules of if a person is like trying to explain something, and these people don't understand about autism, so they just think that I'm a troll, and I'm not. And it's really hard to explain quickly, especially Discord. Just unbelievable. These stupid servers that have these stupid people, not stupid, but bad people that just, that guy that was on there, he was a dick. He was seriously and he said, even other people said he was actually in a bad mood. Really? Putting it on me? You have no idea what you're messing with. And that's why I have to explain these things to the world, because it's just unnerving and it gets me agitated. Just give me a second chance and I will not do it again. And that's why I get very angry at YouTube by just saying, screw you, we're going to terminate you because we're an asshole. And we're going to do it because why not? Just to see what will happen or something like that. So he or she pressed the button and then destroyed. Game over for me. Literally. I tried to appeal it. They didn't say anything. They didn't say not. They just said, we will reply with you or something like that. Automated system. Seems like it's just like a brick wall, and that is why I had to make this channel, because I think my videos are gone. I think it's already too late. I think the videos are deleted, which means the history on that channel is missing forever. You have no idea, YouTube, that those were my memories that I watched also, myself included. I got so much popularity, and it felt so heartwarming. I was happy. And it's just a beginning of an era. And I never get over this. I would not forgive. I would not forgive YouTube. I would not even say even a nicest thing to YouTube, what they've done to me. They literally made me so depressed, have no reason, never told me why they terminate me. I have no idea. I asked people, friends, they say probably something about 9/11. That is one occasion. Maybe it was a comment that I made that probably was bad, but still, it's terrible. I have these days that I get angry without my medication, and it is just, crazy to think destroyed. And YouTube, I don't think it cares about disabled people, like autism diagnosis. And it's just, how are these other channels able to get so many subscribers? And I'm over here holding on with a few subscribers. I'm actually pretty proud. Eventually, I think at the same years, I think I should reach 126. What's going to happen next? YouTube going to terminate me again? If so, then next time, tell me what I did wrong, then I won't do it again. My mom, I think, read the entire rules on YouTube just to be sure. And she was on my side. And I told her pretty much anything I know of that could cause this catastrophic event. And if I do get my channel back, I may save this one. Because I think I should. You always have a backup in case somebody hacks. Or YouTube decides to be nasty. But if you have this problem that has happened to you, and you have no idea what you did wrong, then I found a lot of people. Yellow Woodbey, rare Yellow Woodbey, was terminated for community guidelines. What in community guidelines? That's all. I was just terminated. I think it did say community guidelines. I probably did some hate speech, but to be honest with you, yeah. And all my fans out there were, and even my mom, 2015. And that proved to me that I was suitable. If I had that many years running on YouTube, then I know I was a good person. And to myself, I think I am, honest. I'm trying to be this honest to you. Have I ever lied? Not that I think of. I was honest, and I give you as many information. However, to be honest with you, some information has been classified due to me not getting in trouble again. I have to be very safe. So unless if I figure out why and when or how or what, then I will tell you. But you will have to promise me that if you actually are offended or getting kind of angry, even though you're whatever you are, just warn me before you do it. I do warn people if I'm reporting somebody. Maybe a few times. But they always say, now this stream was not as, on topic. But I want to get them more information in just to make sure that I had, some evidence. And I actually have to take depression pills, sort of like that. This is what's life in the internet world. It's scary, unpredictable when you're autistic. And if you are autistic, I warn you, you must be safe. You have to at least prepare for the worst. Well, not the worst. I should say, try to not make people agitate. Don't spam, just take a while. Don't make anything hateful. You can try to be nice, but that may, people are very mean sometimes. I get mean too, but it's just unfair. And if you really are starting a channel, I recommend you try to have no copyright things. Just make sure that you look on your, you know, just try to have absolutely no copyright things at all. And, you know, and maybe you'll survive longer than I do. And if you actually have survived and try to make yourself, even where you would be, didn't even had anything that was violent or anything that would, nothing. So to be honest with you, I think YouTube has a problem. And if that is a sense, even Markiplier had some problems. People were being terminated or banned from YouTube by spamming something that Markiplier told people to do, and he was pissed. He was triggered, and he basically fixed the deal, and even was actually, even the owners of YouTube were kind of, wanted to destroy him. However, it didn't happen. He still is fine. But yeah, it's a problem. Now, I think YouTube probably did fix that because he is a big channel and he's basically popular. And I bet one of those people is a YouTube staff. Seriously, are there really like a few people that try to? Do they really need that? If there are so many, there is a lot of people, but some people, I think I should investigate inside YouTube headquarters and investigate and see what is causing these, whatever is going on, and have evidence and try to find what my channel happened to my channel. I have no idea. And maybe yours too, but not right now. You know, maybe in the far, far, far future, but maybe some YouTuber may even, probably PewDiePie. Man, if PewDiePie gets terminated, everyone would just be like raged. Everyone would just be so mad. They may even riot freaking YouTube headquarters. Yeah, it's just, but when it comes to like a small channel, the reason why is because they want to minimize space as possible for, so every single minute this takes a lot of data that it takes for it to store into the servers. And it's just, I understand that, and I kind of is uncomfortable with that too. But yeah, still, it's just unbelievably, crazy that my mom researched and she was giving me anything that was, helping. But I keep forgetting about talking about my Twitter account because I have friends on there that don't talk to me. Either I don't know if he or she is right, you know, because I've been blocked by people on Twitter. That was depressing. I've been blocked on Furfidity with some people. I think two. Been blocked by two. Yeah. And Steam, I'm not gonna tell you how many places I've been banned on Garry's Mod. And yeah. That's why, geez, what is, birds are back. That's why I think I should make these servers to have more freedom. And actually, because I am so honest, I can't believe there's not many people that actually, follow up on me with these amazing thoughts. It's just, is it really that sensitive? I mean, I'm a really good leader. And when it comes to this intelligent brain, I really can actually, but I'm still young and also lazy, but I'm sure of you, people that are pretty much fans of me can fix things. That's why I have backup. Ever since I started basically being public, well, even before that, people even liked me. So I get that's why I even show my face, my name, my age, my pretty much anything, my things, because I'm actually really popular in at school at that time. Um, and when I say school, maybe it's school or high school, then it's Bridges. Um, but for right now, we're all in stuck. I'm not gonna say. And yeah, back to seriously. And to be honest with you, video blocking in your country. What do we even look? This is America, and it's supposed to be a freedom country. I think it's going to become bad because of what's going on. Before it was okay, but it was being fixed, and now it's going to decline. I'm not going to say their names. I'm not going to mention anything about to make YouTube catch me. But you probably know. If you don't, then just guess. Um, yeah, we need that other man. That, but that old man, ugh, just watch some videos about him and you'll see what is this crazy man. And look at the other person, honest, and you think this is fake news? It's honesty. It's obviously, look, if I lie to you, that sounds weird. um, but yeah, it's, what am I even doing? I ask myself multiple times what I'm doing, and it sounds like I have a very depressing voice. You just gotta remember, it's tough being a YouTuber. To be honest with you, it just gets worse and worse and worse because and then of course just overwhelms my brain. I haven't slept in hours. Maybe that's why I'm tired, because I don't sleep at all. There's so many birds outside. Hang on. Oh, what's going on? Why'd you go sleep mode? I just hang on. I hear them, but I can't see them. Forget about it. I hear them, let it go. There's blackbirds again. Jeez. There's like a billion of them. Really, nobody does even. I hear them, but I can't see them. I hear them back there. That wasn't really necessary, but I had to do it because it was in my brain. The YouTube. I see something. Whoa. They're going over there. All the birds go behind me. That's how they migrate. Who is that? Why is that firefly? Who was that? Oh, it's just a. Well, I'm sorry if I'm boring you, but I'm actually getting bored myself. If you think this was helpful, I doubt it. But hey, you gotta be honest. Yeah, honest. I gotta look real weird and enjoy the birds that are flying in the sky. that are just going crazy. Well, not crazy, but they just go by Mimic Field. Well, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next live stream or recording, depending at what it is. See ya.